We starting it again. All right, bet.
And it's your boy, Big Nine, Cosmic Chris Nine.
You know what I'm saying? Geechee, the analyst, aka Mr. Talk That Talk, get with me. You know what I'm saying? We about to talk that talk.
And this is your boy Ragwan Sadan. I'm saying, aka the answer. No Allen Iverson.
You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. Listen,
Bottom
yo.
line.
On this Midnight Talk episode, we gonna be talking about a lot of things as far as we gonna go about it, like Kyrie Irving, Stephen A. Smith apology to him. Gonna be talking about how we think Luka compared to another unnamed All Star that might be a great Mount Rushmore. Also, the playoffs currently, up and coming NBA events, and many more on other episodes. So just stay tuned. But we gonna get into it today. All right. How everybody doing today? Yo, V9, Cosmic Chris 9, Ragwan Sadan. I just want to come in here and just start it off and ask y'all today, just what's y'all view of the playoffs so far? I'm gonna start with you, my man, Cosmic 9.
Man, from what I seen, I like how Kyrie been balling. I like how I like how the Celtics been out here balling. I like how I ain't even. I mean, we passed them a little bit, but I like how New York Knicks was out here balling too. I really like how they was out here balling during the playoffs. They showed us a little something. But as of right now, I got the Mavericks taking it all. I got Kyrie and Luka taking it all. Bring on the. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mark
save
Cuban,
that for the
Mark
finals.
Cuban got something coming his way. No bullshit.
Say that for the finals pick, brother. But I definitely appreciate your insight on the playoffs. You're gonna get to the finals pick soon after this. Ragwan Sadan, let me hear something. So tell me about it. What you feel about the playoffs, my man?
This nigga, Cosmic Chris 9, is high. Okay? Okay? Minnesota and fucking 7. You hear me? 7, nigga. 7. All right? Nobody care about them Boston Celtics neither. You feel what I'm saying? They still trying to figure out who really the number one over there, either Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown. So we not even worried about them niggas. For real, we just need Cat to stop acting like a pussy and start acting like a fucking cat, nigga. As a cougar, nigga. Dog, nigga. No, not a dog, nigga. Lion, nigga. I'm saying leopard, nigga. I'm saying shit like that. We need a nigga to act like that. You know what I'm saying? And we could talk about F1 races too. We could put some race car shit in here too. You know what I'm saying? It always gotta be fucking regular sports and shit. It can be out of the ordinary shit. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Niggas like to see sports cars and shit, vroom vroom and shit. You know
Yeah,
what
bro,
I'm saying?
man. We just gonna try to keep it right now basketball. But I definitely appreciate your insight on the playoffs so far. I'm gonna just give my intake, and then we gonna get on to y'all finals picks, and apparently who y'all think gonna win the last series left, which is Minnesota and the Mavs. We already got a little input from my man Ragwan Sadan. He's feeling the Timberwolves. My man Chris Cosmic Nine. He talking about Kyrie and the Mavs. So we'll ask them further more questions about the finals pick after my insight. How I feel about the playoffs is just it's been a wonderful thing to see. We've been seeing a whole bunch of young teams, new players, new breakout stars that you would just never think would actually be potential stars or even potential great role players on championship running squads. Like we've seen Minnesota beat the Nuggets in a great series. We've seen, sadly, the Knicks beat the Sixers in a hard fought series. Then followed it up next round, the Pacers and the Knicks. That was a hard fought series, and then all the way up until the Celtics. Sadly, Tyrese Halliburton got hurt. They got swept, but that was an onslaught. What do you expect? Mavs and Minnesota. I'm gonna save my insight on that for this next topic, but that's been a great series as well. But furthermore, we're gonna get to this next question though. So I'm gonna start with actually, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna start with my man the answer because he got the answers. So Minnesota versus the Mavs. I heard you say something about Minnesota earlier, but just what's your pick and why do you feel as though that's your pick?
All right, so I feel like you feel what I'm saying. Minnesota is gonna they're gonna basically do what the Nuggets did to them. You feel what I'm saying? Like they just had to adjust, and luckily they adjusted at the right time. But hopefully it's not at the wrong time. You feel what I'm saying? Because you feel what I'm saying. The Mavs is really small. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to what the Timberwolves could do, they can really be small or big. But to have two guys like that on the floor at the same time on the same team as in Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, you feel what I'm saying? Them niggas can literally drop 30 points a night. You feel what I'm saying? But like you seen last night, when them niggas tried to do that shit again, they couldn't do it again because they burnt themselves out. Now, we had this conversation before when the Nuggets played Minnesota. They kept burning out. They kept burning out, and for some reason, Minnesota was just able to overcome them burning out. You feel what I'm saying? But what needs to happen, like, okay, so boom, and not to go off topic or anything, but when the Nuggets was playing Minnesota, you feel what I'm saying? They really only had to cancel out Joker for real. Okay. And when they canceled out fucking Joker, they really had to do because you know what I'm saying Murray, he was only really there certain points. You feel what I'm saying? Shots and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, after Murray got burnt out and Jokic wasn't really being Jokic, they was able to play team ball instead of separate ball. You feel what I'm saying? So like overall, I feel like Minnesota might just fuck around and be able to go over the hump and do that shit because the Nuggets almost did that shit to them. So I feel like they can do that shit. So yeah, Minnesota in 7.
Perfect. I like your answer, brother, man. We going to get into a group discussion about it after I hear my man Cosby Nah speak his piece. I must just say a little bit, then we're going to get into a group discussion about it. Go ahead, Nah.
Yeah, I don't see why my man, like, I guess we can call it the underdog right now because they're already in game 5. They already, I mean, my man, he's the answer, but for some reason, the team he's picking can't find an answer for the best duo, debatably, that's left in the playoffs. So where's the answer? Because as I've seen, they're in game 5 going 3-1. One wrong move, one buzzer beater like Kyrie's known to do. One, what did my man Luka just do to Rudy Gobert? You know what I'm saying? One.
Wait.
They're going home.
Okay, boom. I understand that. Wait. But I just want to add this in there.
We're going to get into a group discussion, bro. Just hold up.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead. Finish now.
No, I can see. I can see. I can
see.
My time.
All right, bet. So now the group discussion. Go ahead, Ra. The answer.
All right,
Both
so
y'all
boom.
I'm mute.
Okay, so boom. So we remember, you know what I'm saying, before that game, Kyrie was 14-0 in closeout games, right? So right now he's 14-1 in closeout games.
He's 14-1, huh?
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what they saying.
So I mean, that was a closeout game. Am I wrong?
I mean, right.
That would have closed that game out and make them niggas go to the finals. Am I right?
Can I speak on something though, brother, man? Can I speak
What's
on
up?
something real fast though?
What's up?
So like, hear me out though, right? Like, I see what you're saying though. Like, like what I'm saying is just that like they up 3-1 right now, right?
Mm.
The just historical facts on the matter is just that like most teams down 3-1 lose. I believe it's like 3 to about like 157, something of that range of like amount of teams that can realistically come back from a 3-1 deficit. Now, I would have believed you, right? If Minnesota would have said, you know what? Let's put Jalen McDaniels on Kyrie. Let's put Nickeil Alexander-Walker on Kyrie. Y'all put y'all best number 1 option scoring on Kyrie Irving. Now, Edwards, he a great baller, man. He dunking, he hit you with the hay. You mean little jump shot and all that, you mean? But like he shouldn't be guarding. They like that's like saying Kobe should guard Jordan for 36 minutes. That's cool and all to be like, I'll lock Jordan down, but Kobe, they best player. They got
See, but
Scottie
look,
Pippen niggas to go drop 30.
right. But then you also got to realize too, at the end of the day, like these guys that's on Minnesota, a lot of these guys haven't even been in this position before. You feel what I'm saying? Just like think about the Mavs. They got Kyrie Irving, been in that position before. Their main coach has won in that position before with the same organization. You feel what I'm saying? So they already know they kind of got a little bit more insight and a little bit more information on that side of the spectrum. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to Minnesota, compared to our leader is a 22 young guy. You feel what I'm saying? That is still growing to who the fuck he can be at some point
Luka
at some
23
point in
too.
his career. You feel what I'm saying? So like
Luka only 23.
I feel like if they really wanted to do it, bro, they would have eliminated them niggas. It was only a 5 point game. I feel like if them niggas really wanted to steal that deal like that, them niggas would have got it over with. Now let's not forget that 3-1 shit, that shit almost happened this year with the Nuggets against Minnesota. So that was a possibility for that 3-1 shit to happen again. So there's a possibility for that 3-1 shit to happen one more time.
All right. Well, hear me out, man. Right. I ain't gonna drag this too long. Going. I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say a couple more things. I'm gonna let you go ahead, finish off. But brother, can you speak on anything about what we talking about, or you really don't got no opinion on this?
All I can say is I don't see it happening. I don't see it come back.
You don't see a
It's
comeback,
the numbers. The
right?
numbers is against. The numbers don't lie. The numbers is against. My man Ant-Man. Let's just say that. Because I don't know who else on that team can really lead them to victory. They need. I don't want to say a veteran, but they need someone. They need something. They need something besides Ant-Man.
But
One man
what
can't do it
though?
all.
Like what
Because
could
one
what?
man can't do it all.
But
Can't.
what can you put on Minnesota that Minnesota really doesn't have? You feel
But
what I'm saying?
It's not about what they don't got, because at the end of the day, they don't. What they don't got is the answer to Luka and Kyrie right now. Because Luka
Yeah.
dropping 30,
The
Kyrie
dynamic
dropping
duo.
30. Like they got the answer to like maybe the big man situation, but like I ain't gonna hold you.
See,
They
but
they
that's what I'm
they
saying though,
they
bro.
got wing
Why
defenders
have Rudy Gobert out there?
because Rudy
That nigga
Gobert
seven.
is
That
a
nigga 7'2".
he's the
And the only
defensive player of the
reason,
year.
no, bro, fuck that. Only reason that nigga's the defensive player of the year, bro, because he's defensive player of the year in that fucking paint. As you guys can see, that nigga's not the defensive player of the year when he's on that line.
Yeah, bro,
He
but
got
that's
cooked
not.
up every time.
Yeah, but you gotta think, bro. Y'all, Minnesota, they got wing defenders. They not using them like how, like prior. A good example, right? When
Mm.
Jamal Murray was dribbling 90 feet up the court, they had Nikhil on him. Then they had the bull. They had Jalen McDaniels on him. 90
Yeah,
feet.
bro.
They not doing that to
But you got it. Okay,
neither of
so
their guards.
you
They're
got
not.
one versus two.
That's
Nigga,
and that's
there's
and
two
that's
there's two Jamal Murrays on the fucking floor.
exactly. So maybe I'm
So that's
just
the thing,
saying.
bro.
Maybe that's
What?
the mismatch. Maybe that's the mismatch. And maybe that's the mismatch to just get
But
taken advantage
but
of
it's
right
another
now.
thing too, though. Minnesota got mismatched too.
They
Cause who
do.
realistically is guarding Cat? Who's guarding Cat?
I mean, I don't know. They're not winning, so
You
I
know what
guess
Cat's
himself.
doing? You know what Cat's doing? The
What?
nigga's
Talk to him.
shooting fucking 3-pointers.
That's what he do. He's
That's what,
the
bro.
best shooting
Fuck
big. He the best
no,
shooting big. That's what he
no,
said. That's what he
no.
said. He the best
Fuck
shooting
all
big.
of that. Fuck all that.
Okay.
This is the
Okay.
thing though. This is the thing though, right?
Uh-huh.
If niggas playing defense for the 3-pointers and is leaving the paint over, why the fuck are we still shooting threes?
All right. So hear me out, right? I get it, and I understand your points on this, right? So I'm gonna leave it off of this, right? We gonna ask everybody what they picks is. Final pick on the series, and then we're gonna get to the finals pick. That's it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna start with 9. Cosmic 9, Dallas, and Minnesota. Who's your pick?
Oh, Dallas in the very next game.
All right,
Yep.
Dallas in next game. All right, the answer. Talk to me.
No, I don't have it.
I got Minnesota, man. I'm
Next
staying with
game.
my dog, Ant-Man, man.
Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm feeling Luka and them boys, so I'm Dallas all the way. So finals pick. So determining the winner, we already know who's coming out the East, right? So depending on be Minnesota or the Mavs, right? Let's just put it in hindsight. We're gonna put hypothetically on both because we don't know who's gonna win yet. The series isn't over. So I'm gonna start with 9. Let's just say I'm gonna ask you both matchups, and you tell me who you think will win. So I'm gonna start with you. Tell me on if the Celtics play the Timberwolves, who you think will win the finals?
It would have to be. That means that if the Timberwolves made it, that means the Kyrie and Luka is out. So it's only left for the best duo that's left in the playoffs to win. And I got the Celtics. Come on, they dogs. We got Jason Tatum dropping 30, maybe 40, maybe 50 on a good night. You know what I'm saying? For the this is for
Bro,
the
he
chip.
hasn't done that the
This is for
whole
the chip.
playoffs.
Oh, this
Hold
is
up,
for the
hold up,
chip.
hold up.
This is for the chip. If they can do it in the regular season and they can drop 30 and they can drop 40, Jaylen Brown drop 30, drop 40, I can see him doing it when the gold is on the line. So I know for sure, like I said before, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, Ant-Man don't have a dynamic duo. He might got a good couple teammates and people who might can contribute, but there's no dynamic duo. The duo will have to be the Celtics, and they will. There's no stopping a force like that. There's no stopping a force like that. The only way you can stop a force like that is if you meet that force with an equal or greater force, and the only equal or greater force left in the playoffs to me is the Mavericks. That boy Kyrie, you know what I mean?
So now, with that being said, the Mavericks versus the Celtics. What's your opinion?
I think it's going to be a great. I think it's going to be a great
The
series.
Celtics gonna dog walk them niggas.
Hold up, man. I'm gonna
It
get to
sounds
you.
good. It
You
sounds
next.
good.
You right
It
after.
really do. I think it's going to be a great series. It's going to be one for the books. It's going to be one for history. And Kyrie getting his second ring. The veteran getting his second ring. The experience. The man who been there before. He going to show you why he's been there before. He's showing us now why he's gotten there before, and he's going to prove to you that, you know what I'm saying, he the real face of the NBA. I know that was another subject we had at a different time about who's the new face of the NBA, but ain't no new face. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no new face at all. It's a veteran.
All right. Okay. I like that. All right. So now the answer, you be having the answers and all that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna ask you now. First series, like I asked my man Nah. Let's just say Minnesota wins the series now, right? Minnesota versus the Celtics. Who you got winning the finals in that matchup?
Man. Keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. The Celtics gonna win just overall being rested. Them niggas is gonna win.
Okay.
Them niggas go to a 7-game series. Them niggas are gonna be dead by the time the niggas play the Celtics. And then, like, I feel like it would just be a offset matchup because realistically, off the rip, they're gonna have Drew Holiday guarding Ant Man. Drew Holiday guarding Ant Man, and after that, it's game fucking over. Everybody will literally have to really play basketball. If niggas not playing basketball, niggas is going to lose. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be a it's not gonna be a matchup. Like at that point, because Porzingis can do every fucking thing, so he doesn't even have to be on the block. He can literally take fucking Rudy out the paint the whole game. and niggas just be dunking and going to the rim the rest of the night. And then the Mavericks. You think about the Mavericks, what's the whole thing about the Mavericks? Luka, he's fucking 6'7" point guard.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's not going to matter if he's going against fucking Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So it's the Celtics. And it's going to be Celtics because fucking they're going to be more rested. And when it comes to matchups, they can pretty much match about anything. So, like, if you think about it, like, what they're gonna put Drew on fucking Kyrie, and they'll put Jalen on fucking. They'll put either Jalen or Derek White on fucking Luka, and that shit's done. Both of them niggas, they all the same height. So at that point, what are you doing? What are you doing? You still gonna have one nigga at full health the whole game that doesn't even have to play defense, and at that point, it's either gonna be Taylor or Jaylen Brown. And y'all already see what them niggas doing. Remember they said that nigga didn't have a left hand? What is this nigga doing now? Like, literally, when I see highlights, I look at this nigga's left hand. I be like, yo, what's this nigga about to do? This nigga be spinning off, ducking on niggas, everything with the left. He's like, oh, they give me 300 mil? Bet this left hand about to be superb. What? He doing everything with left hand, bro. They gotta get it. They have to do it this time because what? This is their 7th year going to the finals. So they have to do it. They have to. Or they gonna start bringing niggas up. Bottom line. They got matchups for everything.
All right, so you saying Celtics either way. You feel me? I'm gonna just put my input that we go on your B, talk about it. You feel me? But my thing is with this, I'm gonna say if it's the Minnesota versus the Celtics, I'm gonna keep it real. I think Minnesota takes it because they don't got no answer for Cat. And that's only saying that because if Minnesota wins, it's going to be because Cat goes off because nobody really has an answer for a 7-foot big man that can shoot threes at the 4. So it's like Minnesota. I just feel like it would be probably a seven game series for sure because we already seeing that the wing defenders is something that bothers Minnesota because they don't got much happening on the wing. Everything down low. Pause. Right. So, like, that's what I'm going to say. And the other series, I'm going to say, I think the Mavs take it because no matter what we talking about, with anything, Luka is the best basketball player on the floor at any given night in that series. Any game, any night in that series, he's the best player on the floor. Hold on, we're gonna get into it. What I'm saying is, it's my opinion. I'm saying any given night, Luka could be the best player on the floor alongside with Kyrie Irving. So I would take the Mavs. I would take the Mavs.
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
Let's get into it. Nigga, talk to me.
Yeah. But you know the other nigga that was dropping numbers like him?
Who?
Russell Westbrook.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. Let me tell you. You want
his MVP year,
bro? His
MVP,
bro. Luka's career average is 34. No, his career average.
All that. You know why?
Is 20. Bro. His career averages is 20, 28, 8, and 9.
How many years has he been in the league, Greg?
He's only been in the league like 3 years.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
Bro.
How many? Bro.
So give me another 3-year player with them stats.
So
give me another 3-year player with them stats.
LeBron James.
Okay. So who is LeBron James right now?
Bro.
Who's LeBron? Like, what are you talking about?
But you're saying he's the best player on the floor?
At any given night, yes.
At any given night,
he's the best player on the floor. Any given night, yes. He's better. He's a better player than Jaylen Brown. He's a better player than Jason Tatum. He's a better player than Kyrie Irving. Even on some occasions, bro.
Nigga, what?
This man, bro. His playoff averages are the only person to score more points than him in the playoffs is Michael Jordan. No,
bro, do you
actually,
know why?
Actually, I think his playoff averages are higher than Michael Jordan, and he has more rebounds and assists on top of points. And on top of that, bro, this is his second conference finals in 3 years. He's not just doing this and losing. He's doing this in winning fashion. He's going to
he's doing this
conference
in
finals.
fucking losing.
Bro, he's up 3-1.
He's doing it in losing.
They up 3-1.
Bro, I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about the years. I'm talking about the years that bro.
It's only 1 year he didn't make the conference finals.
They have been comparing this nigga to LeBron James.
Bro, he beat niggas by him. Bro, are we forgetting? If you listen, we talking about this year. My subject was on this year. What I'm talking about though, but with Luka though, overall though, bro, he's beating teams by himself. The Clippers, he's beating by himself. The Suns, come on, like memes. Bro. They had memes and all, bro. He beat the Suns in horrible fashion, bro. This is what I'm saying. Luka right now, bro, they up 3-1. They're most likely probably gonna go to the finals. Like I'm just.
So, bro, I gotta ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Was Luka going against the same rules as LeBron James when he first came in the league?
That's not what we're talking about right now.
I gotta ask, no. That's
not what we're talking about right now.
I gotta ask you that question. I gotta ask you that question.
We could really save that, but I'm just saying.
Wait,
no, listen. That's really a conversation we can have, bro. But I'm saying, can we save that? But like that could be its own. That could be its own topic. We just stay in the
okay. So I'm gonna go past that, but we still gotta remember there were certain things that players were able to do, and certain things players weren't able.
All right, bro. We're not talking about that right now.
Okay. So I honestly feel like, especially now this day and age, it's way more easier to score. And
bro, we talking about the Mavs versus the Celtics.
Okay, the Mavs versus the Suns. Luka Doncic.
And the Celtics in the final. Mavs, Celtics or Minnesota and Celtics, whatever. We can talk about that.
But we just branched off of Luka Doncic being fucking the
best player on the floor.
Planet, and he's not.
No, I said the best player on the floor compared to the team he would be playing, which would be the Celtics.
No.
So what player is he not better than on the Celtics?
He's not better than Jaylen Brown nor Jason Tatum.
In what way?
And always, nigga, you are bugging. You are bugging.
Tell me why he not. Tell me why he not.
Bro,
tell me why he not. Why ain't he? Why ain't he? Tell me why he not.
Bro, we gotta put these niggas' numbers.
Tell me why.
Because, bro,
if you gonna put up numbers, bro,
if that's the case, then Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is way better than nigga. They've been in the finals for 7 fucking years. They've been doing this shit for almost 7 years.
Bro, they only went to the finals once.
Bro, so how many times have they been in the playoffs? How many times have they been in the playoffs?
Luka been in the playoff every year since he been in the league, except 1 year. They didn't go last year. They didn't go 1 year.
But Luka has not been in the finals. Neither one of those 3.
He was hurt last year. He was hurt. So take the year he hurt out. He's in the playoffs every year. What are we talking about? He was hurt.
I'm saying in the finals. That's what we just
Jason
said.
Tatum and them only made the finals once. So we talking about if them two match up. If Luka makes the finals now he got the finals. Now he done made it to the finals. Now if he goes to the what I'm saying is, bro, at any point in time, bro, why are you saying that Jason Tatum is better than Luka? Why is Jaylen Brown better than Luka? What makes them better than Luka Doncic? The points, the rebounds, the assists. What is it? What is it about?
Bro, so what makes?
I could tell you.
What?
You want me to tell you?
What?
My reasons all right, bet. Listen. All right, cool. No, listen. So listen. Luka shoots better. Luka finishes better. Luka averages more points, rebounds, and assists than both of them. He's more consistent than both of them in the playoffs. Jason Tatum has had a horrible playoff run. Like his numbers have been horrible. He's only had a couple good games. In the playoffs, and the only good games he's had is against the Pacers without Tyrese Halliburton. If he's really being technical. Luka's playing a team that just beat the defending NBA champs, and he's dropping 30 on them. They just beat the defending champs and made it look easy. And Luka's dropping 30 on them. The team that just had Jamal Murray and shackles.
So bro, So you
They just
telling
had
me
Jamal Murray as
so you telling me
samples.
Luka has been averaging 30 points his whole playoff run since the beginning of this shit. That's what you're telling me?
His playoff averages is about 30. He averages about 30, 33, 34 in the playoffs. That's his playoff average for his career.
Bro, he has been in the playoffs for 2 fucking years.
He's been in the
Two
league for. He
years.
been in the league 3.
I'll understand if this nigga was in the playoffs for the last 5 to 6 years. This nigga's only been
He ain't
there
been in the
twice.
league that long.
He's only been there twice. So then we can't use that then. Because he's only been
I
in
can't,
there for 2 years.
bro. He ain't
We
been in the
we
league that
we
long.
really can't use that stat because he's only been in there for 2 years. How long had Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown been in the league? For about 5 to 6, right?
So Luka's been talking about.
Okay. So he been in there 4 times.
And he's been in the league for 6 years. No,
Okay,
5
so
years. He
how
been
long
in the league
had
for
Jason
5 years.
Tatum? Huh?
He been in the league for 1, 2, 3. No, 6 years. 6 years. He been in the league 6 years.
Because they came around didn't Luka come a year after Tatum?
I think 2 years after Tatum. Jason Tatum's been in the league 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years.
Yes. Any of them niggas on the original cast of the Celtics when that nigga was there?
Bro, what are you talking about? Jaylen Brown was there. Everybody that was there is literally there.
Bro. Other
The
than
only
Jaylen
person,
Brown,
the only people they
because
listen.
I think them niggas.
The only people they trade, the only people they traded, the only people they traded away on the Celtics, bro, is what you gonna call it? Pray and Pritchard was there before they whole bench has been there. They traded. It was the people they traded away in the Porzingis trade, and to get Holiday. They traded like a point. They traded a point guard, the point guard they had, and they traded away somebody else. Oh, they traded away Time Lord. They traded away Time Lord too.
And
So
Smart.
now
And Smart. They don't
recently,
got Smart neither.
no, that's who they traded away. Thank you. They traded away Smart and Time Lord. Those are the only 2 people that are not there. Everybody else has been there for the most part. I'm a Sixers fan, so trust me, I know
Al Horford too. Al
all
Horford did.
Al
Remember
Horford's
Al
been
Horford
there
did.
forever, and he's been there forever. That's my point. He's been there forever. What I'm saying is, bro, regardless of the fact is, bro, Luka has not had a Jaylen Brown by his side his whole time. He had Brunson for 1 year when he had a comparable player that was an all-star caliber player. He makes it to places like he at now, Western Conference Finals. When he doesn't have that, it's all right. He still made it to the playoffs, but he do something spectacular. I have yet to see Jason Tatum. Great, good player. Have yet to see him do anything by himself.
Look at Doncic's ass.
All right,
Bottom
anyway.
line.
All right, so let's go on to the next subject. So because we ain't gonna go nowhere. Next subject. I'm gonna say
booty.
breakout stars that have arisen in the playoffs that y'all have noticed that y'all took a liking to. This is all personal endeavors. We can just have a conversation about why y'all think who y'all think y'all it is, or we could make it everybody say their piece. I'm gonna say I feel as though it should be a group discussion, but I'm gonna start with you, Nah.
Yeah. Oh, I might have start winding down. It's almost 1:30 over there. So, I'll start winding down. I got pertaining to the topic, I got I'm gonna have to go with the crowd favorite, the one that's been showing everybody he really can ball, Jalen Brunson. And Jalen Brunson was a breakout star through his playoffs. He did things I never thought he was capable of. I won't even lie. I never said it publicly, but I think he did some things that proved me wrong at certain points that I thought in my head that he was like, you know what I'm saying? I never thought he'd be dropping points how he dropped and passing and just leading his team the way that he led them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was one of them. Another one, even though he's not in it, like Tyrese Maxey. I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't think he was one of them, but breakout star, another one. Just so I gotta go with Jalen Brunson. I have to.
I hate Jalen Brunson, but he's he's a great. I don't hate Jalen Brunson, man. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm a Sixers fan, so that just hurt my heart, man. Jalen Brunson definitely had a great playoff John. I'm gonna keep it a bucky. Yeah, I'm gonna say they losing right now, but that boy Ant-Man, man, hoop. My man, the answer, he rock with the Timberwolves a little bit. It's not a squad, but I mean, I'm gonna go with Ant-Man, dog. He been dropping 30 balls. He a little tired now because they had to do that what they did to the Nuggets and all of that. And he guarding Kyrie Irving every night, so I get why he not dropping 30 right now, but like Ant though been balling though. He's been my favorite so far in the playoffs. Him and probably Luka, but Ant-Man been having a really good run though. Go ahead, bro.
It's my turn.
Yeah, bro.
All right. So look, realistically, I don't know, cause I mean I fuck with Ant. I'm saying he doing his thing. I really fuck with Shy too though. Shay. I keep saying Shy.
Yeah,
You fuck with that nigga Shay.
Shake out.
Um, yeah, I honestly feel like they really could have beat the Mavericks. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. They were close. We're not gonna act like they weren't close because they
All
were
right,
close.
all right.
We're not gonna act like them niggas weren't 3-2. If Shy wasn't giving them niggas some buckets, all right.
They did have a chance.
He was dropping
But
30 a night, but they had no chance.
They didn't have
They
bro, see? That's how we know
cheeks, man.
Mr. Cosmic don't watch sports because
They cheeks, man.
They
they
didn't
was
have.
they was they was getting right with them niggas.
They was for a little bit, but no, they wasn't. Luka and Kyrie is too crazy for them, bro. They don't got the answer, so they ain't had the answer, so
Like
just
that's
like
all I'll say. I really hope niggas got the same energy next year.
yeah, it's always next year.
Cause
Come on, just talk to me about your favorite player, because it's always
but
next year.
but yeah, like
It's always next year. Next year, Nets.
I feel like fuck you, dog. Next year, MB, nigga. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Who's in the playoffs this year?
I would say, fuck you. I would say, Ant
And with
and
that,
Shay
yeah, episode
and
one. Episode one of Midnight Conversations. You know what I'm
Wimby,
saying?
bugging
We're
out,
about to
Wimby,
wind this joint down.
Wimbyama.
Wemby's an honorable mention. We definitely didn't mention his
What
name
about Wemby? He wasn't in the playoffs,
this whole
man.
time. He
It
wasn't. He
don't,
wasn't. He wasn't.
it don't matter
But
though.
but
But
for
he's just
breakout stars,
We
Wemby
gonna
should
talk.
be an
We could
honorable
talk about.
mention.
We could talk
No
about up and
bullshit.
coming stars next June, because we gotta wrap
Man,
this thing on up, y'all. But listen, holla at y'all, man. The
man.
analyst Geechee, talk
he
that talk.
right.
You hear me?
Make sure you hit that like button
Lock
and
in.
subscribe.
Hey,
We out of here.
Lock in with us, man.
it's all
Tight,
right.
tight shit.